Good morning, Michelle here. I have a day 4 of the Metabolic Resistance Training, the freestyle training. This will be a chest, tricep, and inner thigh day. So if you're following along, then you know that you did a butt and a hamstring day the last time. This will be chest and tris and thighs. So we have the 4 circuits, 3 rounds each, and if you are a beginner, I recommend that you only do 2 rounds, and or if you're pressed for time. And I have different things over here weight-wise so that I can take you through most of the exercises. It is based on a home workout, so you won't have a lot of weights and variety like you would at a gym. So I'm trying to give you that to show you that you don't have to do these workouts at a gym, that you can do them at home. So we're going to get warmed up and started. I've already done a video explaining it and the process behind it. So like I said, it is a metabolic resistance training, but I think it's still freestyle because it's so different. I'll put my gloves on after we do the warm-up. And I can see I have my contacts in. And I have one of my new outfits on from Fabletics. I did the haul for you guys the other day. So we're gonna get warmed up. I'm gonna leave the bench out. It's okay if you toe tap here if you don't have a bench, it's all right. You don't need a bench, you can do it to the floor. If you do have a bench or a step or something that you can lunge to, it helps with the inner thighs because you can drop the knee a little bit further without ever touching the ground, and it really hits the inner thighs. If you do yoga, they always tell you to pull those inner thighs together when you're standing doing a warrior. Reach up overhead. Woo! Wake up those shoulders. I forgot to hit the timer. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. I'll catch up to you. Woo! All right, bring it across. Swing it across. Lift that leg out. It's quiet out here this morning. We didn't have any rain, so the birds, nobody's going crazy in the conservation this morning. Maybe they're not up yet. All right, step together, step touch, pull it back. Open up the chest. Like I always do, I'll give you different variations. If there's certain exercises that you can't do, whether it's Olivia with your knee hurting, or maybe you just don't have the strength to do one of the moves, I always give you a beginner's move so that you know what to do. Knees up, pull down. I will do the same thing that I did. I'll put the warm-up in, and then I'll do a border, and it'll be the workout. So if you don't want to do the warm-up, or you've done something else for your warm-up, you can jump right into the video. Take them wide. We're going to march it out on 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Woo! We're going to heel tap to the front, just a little bit, right here. Bend the legs. We're going to do a front bench. It's a crossover lunge, so I know you guys did the inner thigh lunges. We're going to do a crossover. So you're going to step the right leg to the 10 o'clock position, and then the left leg will step to the 2 o'clock position. So you're crossing over your body. You get a little bit of that outer hip and glute, but it's mainly the inner thigh of the knee dropping down. But you will feel it on the crossover. March it out right here. We should all be warmed up. We're going to get started, and then you've got your cardio move from there. So if we do 15 to 20, we're going to stick with 15 because it is a beginner, and we're doing 3 rounds. So you lunge to 10 o'clock and the 2 o'clock position. 2, and remember, it's each leg. 3, 4. You're feeling it up the inner thigh of the leg going down, dropping towards the floor. 5, 6. You're not coming forward into that front knee. You're dropping straight down. 7. Here's 8. 9. Here's 10. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. You can lower that weight down. I'm not going to hold a weight for this one. And you're going to go, I'm going to come this way. Right, left, right, squat out, left. And then left, right, and squat out, right. There's 3. Here's 4. Stay low. Here's 5. 6. Quads and inner thighs. Here's 8. 9. Here's 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. One more and we'll get 16 so we're even. Quads and inner thighs. Now, if you didn't feel that by 16, you can go to 20, or you can go to 4 rounds, and you can go, or add a little weight. All right, close grip pullover, press that back into the floor, engage the core. If you have an easy curl bar, you go over, up, Nosebuster, over, Nosebuster, that's 2, 3. Remember, when you lower that weight over your head, you are not lifting that lower back off the floor. There's 4. Here's 5. It should be harder. If you don't lift that lower back, you're not pulling with the back. You're using chest and tricep muscles. Here's 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. You can go up to 15 on these, depending on how you develop. If your chest responds really well, I'd do lower weight. This was 15 or 12. I would do lower weights and higher repetitions. If you want a little more tone there, I would do more weight and less reps. All right, you're gonna tricep press. If you don't have a bench, that's 3. 4, you're gonna do it on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. If you can, 11, engage the core so that your stomach is held in. That was 12. All right, front bench lunge, knee up. So you're gonna lunge to a knee up, and then you're gonna lunge back, and then you're gonna step out and a heel click. Now, left leg, 2, step out, heel click, and land. 3, 4, 5, we're halfway there with the cardio. 6, 8. You got 2 more. 9. Whew. You feel them? Your second set will get harder if you need to lower the weight. You lower the weight. Woo. Second round, second set. From bench lunge, front crossover. 1, 2. You should already be breathing hard. 4, 5. Do not extend past that planted foot. Here's 6. Can you feel them? 7. Here's 8. 9. Here's 10. 11. 12. 3 more. 13. 14. And 15. I know some of you guys don't like rep-based. You like timer-based, and that's fine. Kneeling down. You can do it that way. If you want to, step out and in. Here's 2. If you want to hold a weight, you can, but I want you to focus on lowering down and getting those inner thighs. If you hold a weight and you can't go as low, you're not getting your inner thighs. You're getting more of your quads and your glutes. Here's 6. Don't worry, I'm counting. Here's 7. Oh, you should feel that. Here's 8. Oh, 9. Here's 10. You got 5 more? Actually, we got to do 6, so we're even. 11. Woo. 12. 13. 14. Here's 15. And then we have 1 more. Feel your inner thighs. Here's 16. We're going to do nose busters. If you don't have an easy curl bar, that's okay. If you have dumbbells, I'm going to grab the 10s. I'm going to lay this way this time. So close grip pull over and a nose buster. 2, 3. Twist it and take it up. 4, 5, 6. Are you holding that lower back in? 7. Here's 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. You ready for those tricep overhead extensions? Or overhead press, I guess it is. Abs are tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ready for your cardio move? Woo. All right, let's go. Front lunge, knee up, lunge back, squat, heel click. Ooh. Left leg, lunge, knee up, down, squat out. There's 2. Land low. All right, get that inner thigh. Here's 3. Here's 4. Land low. Here's 5, halfway there. Here's 6. Squat out. 7, right leg, right. 8, left leg. Can you do 2 more? If you can't, it's okay. Stop when you need to. You work up to it. That's how you know when to add another round, more reps, or more weights. Last one. Whew. We have 1 more round. Feel them? You don't need a lot of weight to do this. Last round. It's okay if you're not doing weights. There's 1. Engage that core. 2, 3, 4. Oh, bench is slippery. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Here's 5. Look straight ahead. Don't lead with the chest. 4. You should be feeling it. They should be starting to shake. 3. You should be responding to what you're doing. 2. And 1. Okay. Ready? Kneel down. Stay low. Up and to the left. Squat. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Stay wide. 8. Are you feeling that? 9. 10. 11. I'll do 1 heavy weight. If you only have 1 heavy weight for the close grip pullovers next. Here's 13. Feeling it? 14. Your quads and your inner thighs should be screaming. Mine are. 15. 16. We're gonna lay down. Press that lower back into the floor. I'm gonna grab the 20. If you only have 1 weight and it's heavy, if the dumbbells you have are too light, press the lower back into the floor. 1. 2, as you go over, engage that core. 3, 4, 5. You watch people that do heavy weights. If it's too heavy, they go like this and they thrust up with their hips and they're really not getting their chest. Engage the core when you go down and feel how much harder it is. You feel it pull from the pelvis all the way up to the rib cage, as well as in the chest as your arms go over, and the triceps. 3 more. 2. Press that tailbone towards the heels as you lower that weight back. Last one. Are you ready for those extensions? I'm sorry, I didn't give you a variation. If they're too much for you, do dips. I should have said that at the beginning. All right, so either do dips or you can do the tricep extensions. The bench is harder. If you do it to the floor, you're a little bit closer. You can also kneel down if that doesn't hurt your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you were at a cable, you'd be doing a cable overhead extension. So this is the move if you don't have a cable machine. Woo! Okay, you ready for that cardio? And then we move on to circuit 2. Shake out those arms. Lunge, up, down, squat, heel click. Woo! Land, inner thighs, hips. 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. 5. Here's 6. 7. Here's 8. I think I did the same leg, I'm sorry. We'll do 2 with 9 and 10 on the left leg. 9. Do left again, 10, because I did 2 on the right. Wow, okay. Towel off, get a drink. Here's your break. This is where you gotta move your equipment. If you're at the gym, to move on to the next one. So, you give yourself a little break. To ballet squat, right side lunge, kick front, palm, 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 left hand, down, and then tap. It is a chest move and a shoulder move, okay? Then we're gonna do the left side. Then we're gonna do an elbow plank down up with a push-up. And then surfer burpees, Conchana, I know you like that. Let's get started, ballet leg press. Okay, if you're doing weights, now, if you have a hard time with the squats, I'm gonna face you first. You can put dumbbells or plates underneath your toes to lift them up. But a ballet squat is your heels are shoulder width apart and your toes are on 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock positions because we're gonna squat down. And as you press through the heels, yes, you are gonna engage the glutes as well to come up, but it's inner thigh as I squeeze them together. Here's 4, 5. You don't go real deep with this one. 6, 7, try and get your hamstrings parallel with the floor. 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12. Remember, weight is in the heels. 13, 14, and 15. Ooh. Right side lunge. I'm gonna grab a 10. Dumbbell goes in the left hand. You tap and then kick. 2. Now, 3. See how my palm faces in? We're getting the left chest, left side of the chest. Here's 7. Here's 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. Inner thigh of the left leg. 2. Inner thigh of the right leg when you kick. Okay. Left side. Right inner thigh when you go out. Left when you kick it across. 2. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Elbow plank. Now listen, if you're a beginner, you don't have to do the weight. All right, plank position. Pull the hands and line them up with the shoulders. Pull the body forward, engage the core. Right, left, right, and a push-up. Left, right, pull forward, and a push-up. That's 2. If you're a beginner, here it is on the knees. It's just as hard. Here's 4. Here's 5. 6. Don't look under that body. 7. Neutral head and neck with the spine. 8. Can you do 2 more? 9. Pull forward. And 10. Ooh, we got those surfer burpees. If you want to add a push-up in, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. You don't need to. 1, it'd be here. 2, you can do every other one with a burpee if you want. 3, here's 4. You might start out doing a burpee, a push-up with each one, and then you might go no push-up. 8. 9. 10. That's what's nice about freestyle. Okay. Second round. If you put the weight in your toes, coming up, elevate your toes. All right? Heels are wide. I think I need to take it a little bit more. There we go. And you're gonna go down. 2, 3, parallel. 4, 5, thrust forward. Squeeze those inner thighs. 6, you'll get your glutes as well. 7, 8, 9, but it should be inner thighs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, feeling it, 15. All right. 10, right legs first. 1, tap in front. 2, see how you swing it out and bring it in? Here's 4. 5, if the weight gets to be too much. 6, engage the core as you kick front. Here's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, you ready to go to that elbow plank with a push-up? Right, left. There's 1. 2. If you're advanced, you can elevate those feet. Here's 4. 5. 6. If on your feet is too hard, but on your knees is too easy, go to your knees. Here's 7. Go down, 2, up, 2. 8. 9. Make it harder, slow it down. And 10. And then what you want to do is you want to work up to, even if you only get 4 out in a plank position and you have to lower down for the other 6, that's okay. When you can get all 10, you know you can move up in reps or rounds. Okay, surfer burpee. Push up or none. Alternate if you want. Trying to give you all the variations. In your surfer burpee, you sit back. Here's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Here's 10. Wow. One more round if you're doing 3. If you need the weight to keep your toes lifted, you do that. If you don't have a sandbag and you have a dumbbell, I would recommend holding it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Quads, inner thighs. You'll feel a little bit in the glutes. All right, side lunge. Right side's first. Down, kick up, engage the core and chest. Bring it around like you were doing a chest, a fly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're doing heavy weight and you want to stop at the chest at 10, but keep the leg. 12, 13, 14, 15. Ready? Gotta take a breather. It's okay if you need to. If you're breathing hard, you're working hard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. All right, last time through, elbow plank to push up. Woo. Right, left, and a push up. Don't look under the body. Look out past the hands. There's 2. 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. 6. If you need to go to your knees, it's okay. 7. See? 8. 9. One more. 10. Oh, that one was hard. Surfer burpee. And we move on to circuit 3. So, hop and sit back. Push up or none. 2. 3. 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, grab a drink. Oh. Circuit 3. 20 of these next ones. Show you with the bag first. It is an alternate side lunge. Clean it up, and then twist and press overhead. Obliques, shoulders. When you clean it up, you're getting a little bit of the arms, and you're pressing with the shoulders and the triceps, okay? Then we have a plie, we have a squat segment. So we're gonna drop the weight. You're gonna do plie squats, and you're gonna focus on lowering down. Then you're gonna hold it and pulse it down. Then you're gonna hold it down and you're gonna pulse your knees. There are the 4. So this one's the hardest, longest I should say. So side lunge, clean, press and twist. Now we go left. 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Here's 14. Stop there. Whew. That's hard. Okay, plie squat. Toes are out. 45. You're gonna go down and inner thigh. 2, 3. We're not squeezing the butt when we come up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Focus right here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pull through the heels. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it down. Pulse. 2, 3. Right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Engage the inner thighs. You'll feel it as you pulse back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, you're saying bring it. Burpee, 4 strict mountain climbers, no push-up. 8 to 10 of these. So, hop back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't look under that body. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Here's 7. Here's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're working your way up to 10 on those. They're hard. Okay. If you don't have a sandbag and you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, side lunge, clean up, press and twist. 2, 3, 4, inner thigh, obliques, 5, here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 more, 11, 12, sit that butt back when you lunge, feel that in the inner thigh, 13, and 14. Ooh. Okay, you ready? We got that plie, toes are wide, heels are lined up with your shoulders. You go down, focus on the down, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to put dumbbells under your toes so that you keep it in your heels, you will feel it way better, way more. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now can we hold it down and pulse? 1, 2, 3. Engage the inner thighs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse. 1, 2. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Are they burning? They should be. You should squeeze that inner thigh on the in, outer thigh on the out. You should be concentrating on squeeze, out, squeeze in, squeeze out, squeeze in, all the while holding. All right? Are you ready for those burpees? I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can leave the hop out if you want. 5. You can walk it back. 6. 7. Here's 8. Towel off. One more round. Oh, how you feeling? Ballet, I'm going back to the beginning. Side lunge, twist overhead. 1, 2, 3. My sandbag has 25 pounds of water in it. 4, and that's it. 5, 6, 7. Now it's a challenge for me. You may be stronger than me. You may need more weight. 8 to get 14 reps out. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. But by 13 and 14, I'm feeling it. And I don't think I could go to 20 on them, let alone 2 more. All right, toes out, plie stand, heels, line them up with your shoulders. Down, focus on the down. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it down. Pulse. 2, 3. Feel it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it down. Hold it here. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Can you feel them? I can. Burpees are next. You need a breather? Let's get them over with, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. That was circuit 3. We have circuit 4, and then I have a bonus abs and inner thighs for you. We need to focus on where we get the bra overhang to support those breasts, to lift them up. If you're working the pecs and building those muscles of the pecs, you flatten your chest, okay? You don't, if you want that, that's fine, I don't know. Oh, no weights, I'm sorry, I'm talking. Okay, so arms are up, squeeze, hold, press, and then out. 2, whoopsie, and then in. 3, 4, that's how it is. There we go. It's all one move. You can tell I'm tired. Press up. Holding in that down position as you press up. It's the inner thighs. 9. Here's 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. You can stop there, or you can do 16 or 20. Side to side lunge. If you want weights, you can have weights. Right side, then left side. That's 1, 2. The toe, lunging out. Think 2 o'clock, think 10 o'clock. 4, inside leg straight. Think inner thigh. Quadricep, inner thigh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Ooh. All right, dumbbells. I'm gonna grab the 10s for these. I'm gonna turn to the side, like so, so you can see me. You tap in, and you tap back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, eye level, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, lower your weights, palms face together. Hold your arms up and pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we have a burpee. I know you saw it because I know you peeked. You're gonna burpee and you're gonna walk, fire walk. And a fire walk means your thighs are gonna be on fire because you're gonna go like this and stay low. 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna burpee again. Band is right below the knees, not at the ankles, not at the ankles. You put stress on the, if it's down there, you put stress on the closest joint, which is your knee. This is why people have knee problems. They put stuff on their ankles and they do moves that work the entire leg. And where does all that stress go? To the first joint. What's your first joint? Your knees. You don't get knee problems from lunges unless you're lunging and lunging too far forward. It's the weight you put on your ankles to do moves for the legs, and the knees take the brunt of it, okay? I can't stress that enough. Burpee, fire walk. 1, 2, stay low. 3, 4, burpee. If your band isn't tight enough, 2, 3, 4, you can double it up. Burpee, 1, stay low. 2, if you don't have a band, stay low and walk. You'll feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 8. You have 2 more in you. 2, 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought you needed to double it up, didn't you? Okay. Whew. Take that bugger off. Squat out. I'm only going to use 8s on these. Out, press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you feeling them? 11, 12. Can we do 2 more? 13. My arms are shaking with 8s. 14. Side to side lunge. You can do weights with this if you want. You don't have to. 1, 2. We're to the end. Your legs should be tired without weights. You should really be feeling it. They should start to feel shaky. 4. That's what I do, like when I do squats, or if I'm in the gym, I do leg presses on the Smith machine. And that way, I don't need a lot of weight because my legs are fatigued to really feel that. Here's 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Maybe you're not doing weight, but you want to do 20 reps. That's fine too. Better to do up to 20 reps before you add weight in. I'm grabbing the 8s for these, okay? Here's 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that chest. 4. Now you can go heavy and you can swing with your back and your arms like this. See how you're swinging your hips forward? Or you can go heavy and you can squeeze and feel it in her light and squeeze and feel it in that chest. Here's 9. Here's 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Okay, you're gonna hold it behind. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew! You should feel that in the triceps. You'll feel it in the triceps, right here, the back of the arm, and you'll feel it right here in the sides of the chest as you pulse. If you're holding those arms back and up, grab your fire walker band. Fire! Okay, are you ready? Burpee. Walk it 1, stay low. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. 5, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway there. 6, 2, 3, 4. I run out of mat. 7, 2, 3, 4. Here's 8. Almost done. If you want to stop at 8, you go ahead. There's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they tired? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time through. Grab a drink if you need one. Catch your breath. This is harder than any cardio move. I run, I rollerblade, I bike ride, and I think freestyle training is so much harder because you're adding weights and moves. We've already burned, I have 414 calories, and we're not done yet. Out, press. Oh, I forgot the dumbbells. Too much talking. Out, press. There's 2, 3, 4. Stay low in these. 5, engage the inner thigh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep them close. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I had to drop the weight, 16, can you feel them? I'm shaking. I don't know about you. My legs are shaking, my arms are shaking. 1. Remember, 1 for each side. Here's 3, 4. Focus on that inner thigh. 5. As you press off that foot to come up, you'll feel it in the inner thigh. Quadricep, when you land, inner thighs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Touch front, touch behind. I'm going to grab the 8s again. Remember, it's your chest. 1, 2, 3. Like you're hugging a tree. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Hold it behind. I'm not holding weights. Squeeze those triceps. Lift those arms up. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Are you ready? Fireworkers. Gotta throw a burpee in there though. You just gotta. 1, stay low. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 9, 2, feel them, do you feel them? Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, take a break. Okay, now if you did them that way, tell me, you should feel it more in your inner thighs. Put them around your ankles once. Tell me where you feel it. I bet you feel it more in your knees. As that band goes around there and you step out, this is the first place. If the band is supported at your knees, you will feel it in the thighs. If you're working the hamstring, it's okay to have it at the ankle because you're bending at the knee and you're curling, but we're working above the knee, okay? 10-second rest, 50-second mark. So you're going to be in a plank position. Now make sure you have the right form. Look out, neutral spine, tap, and a reach. And our legs are tired, so this is going to be tricky. If you need to go down and do elbow, knee, and a reach, you go ahead, but the important thing is do not look under the body. Look down at the hands, keep your head neutral. And then we're going to lay on the floor and on our back, and we're going to do a frog press with our legs. Our legs are going to be in the air, so you're going to get some core as well. Reach is too much, you can just do a tap to the foot. All right, you can leave the reach out, but if you can do it, extend the tailbone and the head. I can't talk and do these. Whew. I have to engage my core on these. Lay on the floor. We're doing a frog press. Feet are together. You lower down right here. Engage the abs. Press up and squeeze. Keep your feet together. Squeeze your legs together. Get the inner thighs. Make sure your lower back is pressed into the floor. You're engaging the core with your legs in the air. We're going to take the legs to a 45 when the timer goes off. And we're going to do a crunch and a twist as you press the legs out. Engage the core, inner thigh. This is where if you wanted a band around your knees, or if you wanted dumbbells, you could put a dumbbell between your feet, but you'd have to be careful, or ankle weights, but then you're going to want to take them off for this because we're going to go out and twist. Like so, okay? Out and twist. Press that lower back into the floor. If that means that your legs are up here, that's all right. You want a flat back. You want that tailbone pushing out towards the feet. On the next one, you're going to do the elbow twist when the knees come in and crunch open when they go out. Press that lower back into the floor. Okay, so it's going to go crunch in, reach out, crunch in, reach out, twist, reach, twist, reach, twist, reach, twist it, reach it, twist. I forgot to twist on that one, sorry. Twist, reach out, twist in. I'm messing up, sorry. There we go. Okay, hold them here. Hold the knees together. You're going to pulse those knees together like you're squeezing a beach ball between your thighs. Now, press your lower back into the floor and engage the core, but squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze them like you're squeezing a ball between your legs. If you have a ball and you want to put it between there and squeeze, make sure your lower back is pressed into the floor. The tailbone is pushing out towards the feet. All right? Engage the core. Squeeze the inner thighs. I think we have a right side plank next. This one's a little bit different. You're gonna do the right leg is gonna be on the floor, the left leg is gonna cross behind. You're gonna do the side plank, and then you're gonna kick that top leg out in front. I'll show you. Woo! It's gonna look like this. You're gonna do a side plank and then a kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, now we have to do the left side. Okay, right leg goes behind. You're gonna lower it down, and then you're gonna engage the core, and you're gonna kick out. So you're gonna get left side oblique and front. Okay, lay on the back into a bridge, and you're gonna pulse the thighs, the knees together. Now, you have to do a pelvic tilt with this one. If you don't know what I mean by a pelvic tilt, it means that you raise up into the bridge and then you lower down just a tad and tuck that butt under. So yes, we are squeezing the butt, but the focus, if you're doing it right, should be on the inner thighs. You should be holding and engaging in the upward position, but you should be squeezing those inner thighs like you would be doing the inner thigh machine at the gym. If you want to put a ball between there to squeeze, totally fine. We got 2 more rounds of these. If you want to do the 2 more rounds, I'll repeat them 2 more times. You stop when you want to, and you can fast forward to the cool down. Otherwise, you can repeat them with me. I'll do 7 and then another 7. And you know what we're going to start with? We're going to start with those planks. Neutral spine with the head and neck. Engage the core. Press out of the shoulders. I can't talk and do these. These are tough. If you're doing them right, don't let the hip in the back sink. Don't look under the body. You should know where your foot is to tap it. You should be looking down at the hands and engaging the core. That was a bad one. Everything is tired, so these are going to be a little hard. They really require you to focus and engage that core. Okay, we got the frog. Engage your core, press your lower back into the floor. Down, squeeze together. Down, knees go wide, squeeze them in together. If you want to put a weight between your legs, between your feet, be very careful with these. You have to keep them together to do these. The feet together to hold the dumbbell. But you don't need weights for these. If you're squeezing like you would a bicep and flexing, squeeze up, release. Squeeze up, legs go wide, you release those thighs. Engage the core. As you press up and squeeze, you should be keeping the contraction in your abdominals. If you feel your abdominals, they should be tight. All right, we're coming down, remember? You're gonna come in, crunch out. Crunch, twist out. Let's see if I can get it right on the next round. Exhale on your exertion. Inhale in, exhale out. Press that lower back into the floor as you twist and press out. Ooh. Okay, relax it a minute. Gonna do the same thing. On the press out, you're gonna go wide, twist, and crunch in. Darn it, I messed up. There we go. Okay, ready? Feet are held here, knees are wide, feet are together, and you're gonna squeeze and press your knees together and squeeze your inner thighs like you have a ball between your legs and you're pulsing your legs into that ball. Press that lower back into the floor. Do you have that back pressed down and the tailbone pushing out towards the feet? Okay, you ready for that plank? Right side's first. Right foot is down, left knee is behind. Drop, kick, drop, kick. Ooh, sliding on my towel. Right oblique. Engage the abdominals as you kick forward. Ooh. Left side. Left leg is out, right leg is behind. You're gonna lower down and kick. Whoa. Okay, come on to the back. Come into a bridge. Press that lower back into the floor. Raise up, now lower down, just a tad. Pelvic tilt, and you're gonna squeeze. Squeeze the thighs together. We have one more round, and then we're done. Oh, wow. Okay, one more time through, and that's it. And we'll do our cool down and stretch. Right hand to left knee. My legs are tired. See, we all struggle. Whew. Frog is next. Are your inner thighs feeling tired? Can you feel them? Like I said, you don't need weight for these. Keep those feet together. You can add weight if you want to, but it is definitely not necessary. You flex the feet, squeeze the knees together, so knees go wide as the heels come down to your butt, and then you press back up through the feet. Engage the core. Keep that lower back on the floor. Press it into the floor, which means that you have to press the tailbone out. So tailbone is pressing in one direction, head and neck are pressing in the other. If you're looking up like this, you're arching the neck and the spine. You want a neutral position with that head and that neck. That'll help you press that lower back into the floor. Okay? Now we do, you're gonna come in and twist out. Now, if you need to raise your legs up to keep that lower back in the floor, you do that because you don't want an arch in the lower back. If you arch the lower back when you press the legs out, you're going to train the abdominals to stay out. You want to train them to stay in. So if that means that you leave the head and the neck out of it and you're just focusing on the abdominals, when you press out, you shouldn't feel it here in the hip flexors. You should feel it here in the abdominals. All right. On the next one, you're going to go out, crunch in, out, crunch in, out, crunch in, out, side crunch, out, side crunch, out, side crunch, out, crunch side, out, and a side crunch, my bad, out, crunch side, out, reach out, crunch it, reach out, okay, hold them up. You're going to pulse them in. Like you have a ball between your thighs. Press that lower back into the floor. Engage the abdominals. We have the side plank next. Right side plank is first. Up, kick. Someone's biting me. Must be a bug out here. All right, left side plank, kick front. Side plank, kick. Oh. Squeeze and lift. Oh. Engage the left oblique and kick front. Ooh. All we have is the bridge left and we're done. Okay, up into the bridge. Raise all the way up, then lower it down a smidge. And then pulse. Pelvic tilt. Tuck the butt under. And then you want to pulse the inner thighs together. Yes, you will. You are squeezing the glutes to hold yourself up, but the focus is on the inner thighs. If you want to stick a ball between those thighs and pulse them, that's what it feels like you're doing. It feels like you're pulsing a beach ball between your thighs, or a kick ball, or a weighted ball, whatever you have. It is not necessary to do that, but that's the feeling that you want. If you go to the gym and you use the inner and outer thigh machines, that's what this is, where you're pulling it in. Oh. All right, ready for your cool down? So, bring the knees up to the chest. Ooh. Press that lower back into the floor. I want you to grab a hold of the right leg and the left leg with the right and the left arm. And you want to put the hands right at the arch of the foot, and the elbows go to your knees. And you want to press those legs out and pull them down. This is happy baby pose. This works the inner thighs. Or this stretches the inner thighs, excuse me. Now if you want to, make sure your lower back is on the floor. Remember, you want to press that tailbone out, and you got to flatten the spine. You got to put your head in a neutral position. You don't want to be looking up and arching that back. You want your chin to be down. You're going to lower that left leg down and keep the right leg. I got sweat rolling down on my nose and it's itchy. You're going to drop that left leg, or that right leg out. The left leg goes to the floor. The right leg goes out, and you're going to get the inner thigh. We're going to stretch the inner thigh a little bit more. We did a lot with the inner thighs and the quads today. So you're going to bring that right leg in, and you're going to put it right at the hip flexor of the left leg. So right there at the crotch, and you're going to do a figure 4. You're going to drop that knee to the floor, and you're going to stretch that inner thigh, and you'll hit the hip a little bit with this one as well. We're going to stay with the right leg, okay? I want you to stay with the right leg. So what we're going to do is you're going to bring that right leg out, grab a hold of the right leg, rock it up. You're going to cross the right leg in front. You're going to wrap the arm around the foot and support the knee with the elbow. Pull it in and stretch out the inner thigh and the hip on the right side. Ooh, sit up straight. Okay, you're gonna lower it down right here. We're gonna take this right foot and you're gonna cross it over the left. You're gonna bring the left arm up and the right arm back, and you're gonna twist around, stretch out the back and the hip on the right side. We're not done with that right leg yet. And don't worry, we'll open up the chest as well. This one helps with the chest and shoulders here. And release it. You're going to cross that right leg back behind, runner's lunge, and you're going to lower back as far as you can go without the knee lifting off of the floor. So if you can lay back on flat onto the floor, then you can go all the way back, but you just want to feel that stretch down through the quadricep and the hip flexor of the right leg. We're staying on the right leg first, and then we'll do everything on the left leg. And release it. You're going to bring it up. You're going to bring that right leg back, and you're going to roll back down. Bring the left leg in and the right leg in. Happy baby. And we're going to do everything to the left side. So the right leg is going to go down. Stretch it out. Release that quadricep. You can rub it if you want. Rub that thigh, quadricep, hip. Get the muscle, get the blood flowing back through the muscles. Just massage it a little bit while you hold this left leg out and stretch out that inner thigh. Make sure that your neck is in a neutral position with your spine. I can't stress that enough. If you're arching your back and you're pressing your stomach out. You want to tuck the chin, neutral spine, and engage the core. Flatten that back. Bring that left leg in, cross it over the right. My pants are shiny and sweaty, so my leg's slipping, so I'm going to hold on to my toe. Drop the knee down and feel a nice stretch through the inner thigh and the hip right here, all around in the groin area. And your range of motion might be different. You might be here and you might feel it, okay? You might be really flexible. You might be able to drop that leg all the way to the floor without your hip lifting off the floor. Everybody has a different range of motion, different flexibility. I don't want you to do this if it hurts. You go to where you feel the stretch and where you're comfortable, okay? And we're gonna take that leg and we're gonna roll up. You're gonna take that leg and you're going to put that foot in the elbow of the right, and you're going to take the knee and support it with the left leg, and you're going to pull in. You will feel a stretch in the back of the leg, and you want to pull so that you're feeling it in the inner thigh as well. So you'll have to sit up straight on this one and press into it. We're going to take the left leg, and we're going to cross it over the right leg. Plant that foot. You're going to raise the right arm up, twist it around, stretch out the chest on the left side. You should feel a nice pull, shoulder on the right. And release it. You're going to bring that left leg around, runner's stretch on this side. Your sides are not equal. You'll have one side that is more flexible than the other. You might have had an injury on one side that limits your range of motion. You go to where you feel comfortable. If you can go all the way down without your knee lifting off of the ground, you do that. But the stretch is right here in the hip flexor, okay, and in the quadricep of the left leg. And release it, come up. While you're here, I want you to put the hands behind you. We're going to do a reverse plank, and the feet are going to come to the floor straight out, and you're going to open up that chest and raise those hips up. And you should feel a nice stretch through the chest and the shoulders. Release it, lower it down. Deep breath. Inhale, fall forward, bend at the waist. Exhale. Head goes to the knees or the shins. Chest falls to the quads. Bending at the waist. Release it, bring the hands back one more time. Up into a reverse plank. And release it down. Fall forward, deep breath. Inhale. Come forward, bend at the waist. Exhale. We'll do a chest stretch after we're going to do a couple flows. So I want you to come up. I want you to pull your knees behind you. And I want you to come up into a downward facing dog. We're going to flow forward into a plank. Either hands and feet or drop to the knees, chaturanga down. Either a cobra stretch or an upward facing dog. Back to a plank and back to downward facing dog. We are going to take the right leg up. You're going to open it out and stretch out the inner thigh and the hip. I want you to fall over into a wild thing. If you can, if you can't, stay in the open up the leg and stay in the three-legged down dog. Roll back over, right leg is up, pull through. I want you to come up into a pyramid pose. So you're going to step the feet in and straighten the legs. You'll feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Now I want you to open the chest, and you're going to do side angle pose. If this is too much and you need to be up here, that's okay. Hands can go on the shin, hands can go on the quad, just don't push into the knee. If you can go to the floor and open that chest, open up that chest. We're going to come out and into a warrior pose. Warrior one is first. Inhale, exhale into a warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. You're going to cartwheel the hands around to a warrior, or to a front lunge. Lower the knee down and come up into an upward front lunge. You should feel that on the inner thigh of the left leg. And from here, I want you to lower down. Hands come to the floor. You're going to pull the legs back. You're in a plank position. Let's go through our flow. Chaturanga down, upward facing dog or cobra stretch, into a plank, downward facing dog. I want you to pull forward here, lower down, arms come out to the side. We did everything on the right side, so we're going to stretch out the right side of the chest. So from here, I want you to bend that left arm and bend that left leg. And I want you to open up, and if you can, reach back behind, stretching out the chest. You'll feel it here in the chest and the shoulder of the head and neck and on the right side. And then if you want to, you can either come up, you can come over, or you can keep the hand here. The stretch is actually on the right side. And release it, roll back over. We're not doing the left side yet. We're going to come back up, plank position, press into a downward facing dog. Let's flow, and we're going to do everything on the left side. Chaturanga down, upward facing dog or cobra, back to a plank, back to a downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, bend it over, stretch out, open up the hip and the thigh on the left side. If you can, fall over into a wild thing or a fallen star. This is great. It stretches out the chest, the hips, the thighs. It stretches the back as well. Roll back over into a three-legged dog. Pull that left leg in. We're not going as far. Step the foot in into a triangle pose. And if you can put the hand on the floor and reach up. Hand can go on the thigh, the shin, or the thigh to open up. Stretch out the back and the chest. We're going to round forward, up into a warrior one. Deep breath, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior three, inhale. You're going to circle around, drop that knee, front lunge, come up, press the hips forward, right side. You want to squeeze those thighs together. You can either raise the arms up or you can keep them down. It's entirely up to you. Come down, pull back, lower down. Left arm goes out, right arm is bent in a 90. Roll over, and if you can, reach back to touch those arms. Stretch out the shoulders, stretch out the chest. You should feel a nice stretch through the chest. Feel that pull. You should really feel it on the left side because you have that shoulder and that head planted into the floor. release it, come back around. Press up into a push-up position, press back into a downward dog. Let's flow. Just 2 times. Nice sun salutation flow. Plank, chaturanga down, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Bend those legs, hop forward. Forward fold, hang here, knees are bent. You want your chest on your thighs. You want a flat back. Deep breath. Inhale, flat back. Suck that stomach in. Flatten out the head and the neck with the spine. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Arms overhead. And exhale, down to the chest. Again, inhale, raise up. Exhale, forward fold. Hang here, knees are bent. Hang here, just bend it out. Hands come to the floor. Flat back, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, hop back. Downward, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Plank. Back to a downward facing dog. You want to bend those legs, hop forward. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, raise all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and fall forward. Bend the knees. Hang. Feel that stretch through the hamstrings, through the back. Hands to the floor. Deep breath. Inhale, flat back. Engage the core. Plant the hands, hop back. Chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the right leg up. Pull forward, pigeon pose. Bring the hands back. Let's open up those chests. So instead of falling forward like this and always rounding, sit up. Open up that chest. Pull the chest forward, okay? We're not arching the back and sitting up like this. You're pulling your chest through your arms is what you want to do, okay? So you're going to stretch the back and the chest by pulling through and engaging the core. It's not about how far back you can bend. We're not doing a back bend. We're not crunching the spine and the discs in the spine. We're pulling forward. And then from here, we're going to fall forward. Bring the hands out into goalpost arms and just release them. Take that right arm up. Left arm is going to twist under for your twisted pigeon. And release it. Bring the right arm back. Left arm comes up. Back into a plank. And you're going to chaturanga down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Plank. And back to a downward facing dog. Left leg is going to come up and you're going to pull it through. Plant that left leg, right leg back. Open up that chest. Pull forward. Pull the chest forward. Open up those arms. Stretch the back. You want to pull forward. Feel a nice stretch through the lower back, into the hips and the glutes. And you'll feel it in the inner thigh and the hip on the left leg. And you want to lower it down. We'll post arms with the hands to start. Left arm going to come to the front. Right arm is going to swing under. And lower it down. Twist your pigeon. We're going to flow one more time and end our workout with one nice flow. One nice sun salutation flow. So we're going to pull back through and come into a plank. Up into a downward facing dog right here. Okay, bend the knees, hop forward. Here's your flow. Deep breath, inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold forward, knees are bent all the way down. Let it hang. Deep breath, inhale. exhale, chaturanga, hop back, lower down, upward facing dog. Back to a downward facing dog. Bend the knees, hop the feet in, deep bend, inhale, raise up, and exhale, bring the arms down to the chest. That was your workout for the day. That was day 4 of the metabolic training. If you like the video, please thumbs up it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave any comments below. Have a good day, share it with some friends, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me.